Welkom bij de persconferentie in afloop van de wedstrijd GasTerra Flames tegen Den Helder Kings. 3750 bezoekers vanavond in Martini Plaza, 27-15 bij rust, 10 punten verschil, 42-32. Derde kwart ook 10 punten, 57-47, eindstand 78-67. Gezondheid. Coach Jean-Marc Chamin. What kind of game was this?
It was a good game. It was a good game, except the first quarter where we showed too much respect and maybe we were too impressed from the flowers that the players received for winning the cup game. By the way, congratulations, and I hope to see you in the finals.
You started very early with your zone defense in first quarter. What was the reason for that?
I just want to experiment some things, to see what we can add to our defense for in the future. Who knows? Now I didn't have anything to lose. We didn't have anything to lose except like we talked before the game. My only concern is to not to lose somebody for injury. This was my only concern. Now I have one player extra with Philippe Bach coming back. Just before the playoff, we will see how much we can use him, but he's a good rotation for everybody. So I expect to play with 10 guys, to spend a lot of energy all through the games, mixing up a lot of things, so I'm confident.
The difference was made in the first quarter already, but if you see the whole game, it was almost 10-12 points different. What's the biggest difference between the two teams?
Yeah, well, they show that they have experience, and they show also that they were more physical than us. When you see the rebound, they get 17 offensive rebound. I know zone defense, and you are vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
Okay, whatever. Because this is for the rebound, it's a poor defense zone, especially against. But we wanted to try something, like I say, for in the future, and we will see if we're going to use it more or less. But this can help us. But now they survived tonight with their rebounds, offensive rebound, the second chance, and with some small mistakes. And I said to my players, zone defense. We work it like a couple of weeks. We're gonna do mistakes because we didn't play this a lot, and again, it's full of mistakes. But we just did too many mistakes by leaving some open key players of them too open for their three-point shot, and then not controlling the rebound. Then it's painful. But except the first quarter, I'm satisfied.
Okay, thank you, coach.
Thank you.
Vita Scaling, congratulations with, of course, the cup that we saw today before the game and the victory of this game. Is it difficult for you and for the team to be focused again after winning the cup and knowing that you will be first in competition?
Oh. This is our job, we have to be focused.
Of course, but again, is it difficult then?
Is it difficult to wake up every morning at 6 o'clock and go to work?
Very.
Thank you.
Sometimes, yes.
So this is our job, and we have to. There is time of the glory is done. We have now to stay focused on the playoff. We have to take a maximum first of all from this game, from these games. We had the last time in Zwolle first game, which was not bringing no any importance for us. Today was the second game. As a coach said, this was a, I would say, good, friendly game. Both teams were running good. Both teams didn't take so much care about offense. I hope that supporters were enjoying, because it was a lot of attractive moves, a lot of dunks, a lot of three-point shots, a lot of transitions. As I said, both teams were trying to play good offensive basketball more than defensive basketball. We didn't neither die on our defensive jobs. The main goal was for both teams to let's say to share playing times, that no one player is playing too much. My goal was also today to give some playing time to the people who are not in a real good mood, so in a good rhythm. With some of them we did a good job, with some of them we have to continue in the next game and try, of course, in a 10 days to be ready on a playoff time.
Like Coach Amin said, he was trying things with zone defense, just working to the playoffs. In this phase of games, are you also trying things because the playoffs are coming, or is it now that the balance is okay?
Yeah, you saw that today I didn't force, although some players played very good basketball and it was not a reason to put them on a bench. I have been mixing them a lot, and you can see that our playing time is between 16 and 27 minutes. So I was trying to give everybody a playing time, that the people can get in some rhythm in offense and defense, that they can feel a game, because we had some players who are a little bit struggling with injuries, especially Kashmir, who didn't play after a final of the cup. So it's visible on him that he is struggling during the game, that he is still looking for his rhythm, and I gave him 20 minutes today, although you saw that that was not old Kashmir. So same thing was with other people, so we tried everybody to put in a good rhythm, and we will continue doing that during this week, that everyone is ready for a playoff.
How's he doing right now? Because he had to leave the court by the second quarter. Something with his leg. How's he doing?
He got a kick, and after being injured, every next contact is more and more difficult. So, but I think that is nothing. We have to see how it will be after a game.
Okay, thank you. Any questions? Yeah.
Mr. Skadian, how special is it to have a match with nothing at stake and still 3,750 people on the benches? You give that strength. Is it giving strength to the team and to you as a coach? I think it's special.
Yeah, I think that supporters. This is, I think, a game today with the biggest audience we had this year. I think so. Compliments to them. We hope that this is only warm up, and that they will continue coming in a future. Of course, that for us, for the players, and for me, this looks pretty motivating, because it's nice to see so many people watching basketball, especially in some gyms. We have a very small audience playing practically in front of 30-50 people. So, and I think that the audience, especially we will be number one, can be a big advantage in a playoff. So I'm inviting them that they are continue coming, and I hope that we can go in the final.
Talking about playoffs, probably you play then the first round against Rotterdam or Amsterdam. Is there a difference between those two teams, and do you prefer one of the two teams? And
question is good. I'm also asking that myself sometimes, but if then after a few seconds I'm stopping and I'm saying myself, if we will start choosing opponents, then it's better that we don't go in a playoff, then better that we go home. We are number one and we have to go through, and that's it. Whomever is coming, we have to try to win, and that's it.
Nog meer? Volgende week zaterdag de laatste competitiewedstrijd van dit seizoen. Begin om 8 uur tegen Matrix Magics. En die week daarna op donderdag het begin van de playoffs best of 3 kwartfinale tegen Amsterdam. Afloop. Dank u.